Delicatecharacter, and I have another thrilling excerpt from Uncontrolled Desires. Meanwhile, there was a woman who was looking for Greg, and she was prepared to hurt him very badly. Her name was Carla, and she has just been released from a mental institute. Carla and Greg had a relationship over the phone several years ago, and for Greg, it was just talking on the phone and having phone sex. Well, Carla had fallen in love with him and wanted so much more with Greg. Greg had no idea at the time that Carla was mentally ill and that she had some problems. So now she has found him, and she was going to Las Vegas to pay him back for all that he has done to her. 2 weeks later, Greg was out at a country dance club, and he was having a great time. Greg had sent her a picture over the phone while they were talking and having phone sex. So now Carla had a photo of what Greg looked like, and she was on the lookout for him. Carla had bought some arsenic with lead in it from a junkie in her hometown. This was Carla's chance to go and meet with Greg and see about buying him a drink. "Hi, I'm Carla. Who, may I ask, are you?" she asked him nicely. "Hi. My name is Greg. Nice to meet you, Carla," he said to her. "So what are you drinking?" Carla asked him. "I'm drinking whiskey and Coke. Why? Are you wanting to buy me a drink?" Greg asked her. "Yes, I was going to get us a drink and hoped that we might be able to talk a bit," Carla said to him. "Oh, okay. That would be very nice of you, Carla," Greg said to her. "Okay, then. I'll be right back with our drinks," Carla said to him. "I'll be right here waiting for your return," Greg said to her. Carla left to go get their drinks at the bar. While she was waiting on the drinks, she bravely pulled out the drug that would soon place Greg in the hospital. Carla had a vial that was contained with arsenic that also had lead with it, a very strong substance that can cause serious and deadly effects to a person if not treated right away. Carla poured the arsenic in Greg's drink, stirred it a little, and then proceeded to take it to him. She was sure that this would hurt Greg very badly, and that was a closure that she needed. All she wanted was to pay him back for hurting her and driving her into a mental hospital. Greg spotted Carla and walked over to her in hopes that the night would lead into something. "Hi," Greg said. "Hello, Greg. Here's your drink. I hope you'll enjoy it," Carla said to him. "Thanks. I'm sure that I will," Greg said to her. Greg kindly took the drink from her hands and drank it down as if it were a shot drink. "Wow, that was good, Carla. So would you like to hang out with me tonight?" he asked her. "No, actually, I need to get along, and I have somewhere I need to be," Carla said to him. "Oh, well, thanks for the drink. Maybe we'll meet again sometime," Greg said to her. "Yes, we might. Bye, Greg," she said to him as she left. "Bye, Carla," Greg said. Carla left the place as soon as possible. Greg went on to dance and flirt with the ladies, and he was beginning to drink way too much alcohol. It wasn't much later in the night as Greg began to develop strong headaches. He was also starting to feel very sick to his stomach, and before he knew what was happening to him, he passed out on the floor. Once Greg had arrived at the hospital, he had to have his stomach pumped and cleaned out. He was conscious for a few hours and was able to let the officers know who he was seen with last. While the police went and searched for Carla, Greg was beginning to get worse. The doctor had decided to keep Greg overnight for observation since he wasn't feeling well enough. During this time, the police had found Carla dead in her bathtub. It took a few days, but Greg finally recovered, and he went right back into talking with girls on the internet.